What's up, Saab fans around the world, and welcome back to a beautiful day out here in Sweden. And today I thought we would going to make a little video on my SAAB ng9-5 from 2011. I just recently did a turbo upgrade, and I want to show you a cool little app and a nice neat feature that you could use inside of the car. But we could start off by just taking a peek under the hood and see what's in it. So this is the A20 NFT engine. I have the petrol only version, so this is available as biopower as well, so you can run on ethanol and regular petrol or regular fuel. But I'm running 95 octane right now, and this is like a stock engine, but we have the full DO88 intercooler kit and with all the pipings. Then we have an open air filter, and I have built a carbon fiber, what do you call it, like screen, to have it a little bit screened off from the engine and the heat, so we will have a lot of cool air coming to it. It might not be the best, but it gives a cool sound to the car. And I also have a full exhaust, so I have a 3-inch stainless steel downpipe, then 3-inch all the way back to a twin pipe, and the end of the exhaust is really not 3-inch, it's 2.5-inch on both sides, but it makes quite a good noise to it. And have I forgotten something? Yeah, and the upgraded turbo. So just recently I rebuilt the turbo and I installed it in a previous video. So this is a rebuilt OEM turbo, but with a billet compressor wheel and a bigger inlet to the compressor housing. So we will take it out for a little spin and you can hear how it sounds, and we will see how much power it is producing. So here we are inside of the car, and we'll just quickly start it up. And I hope the sound is not too big of a problem. Just let the fans go down a little bit. So what we are going to do today to test the power, of course you will hear the sound and see the speed in the video, but we are going to test this out. This is my OBD Link MX Plus, and this is not a collaboration or paid video or anything. This is an OBD2 reader that I had as far as I have had ng9-5s, and this works really good. This reads out like ABS codes, airbag codes. You can clear all the regular like ECU connected codes. So we will connect this to the OBD2 slot, and then I have the Whitson PX5. This is an Android unit. So we will go into Bluetooth and we will connect to the OBD link. Then we will go back to the home screen, and I have downloaded an app that's called OBD Link, which is the one for this unit. You can see it right here. It's glaring a bit in the screen, but Then we just push connect. So now it's connected and you can check everything. You can check diagnostics, you can add GM add-ons, so it will read all the fault codes in the car. You can change settings, so you can change the units to metric or whatever where you are located. But we are going to use the dashboard. So I have already set this up. So we got the speedometer, we got the RPMs, we got engine temperature, we got the airflow, and this is grams per second. We got the boost, it's in kPa, so you have to convert it, but 130 kPa is the same as 1.3 bar of boost, so it's pretty easy. And then we got the calculated horsepower. And if you want to change any of these, there are a bunch of them that you could play around with. You can have the big screen so it's easier to see, etc. But we are going to use this screen right here. And I will put you up here and I hope it will work. Like so, pretty okay. It got a little bit cloudy as well, so you will just do a couple of pulls so you can hear the sound, and we will see. Of course, this is not 100% accurate because this is calculated values. So, but it will, of course, it will give the correct reading of the air mass and also the boost, the RPM. So the calculation should be pretty okay, I would say. Bigger compressor wheel, there is a little bit of more turbo lag than it was before, and this has not been tuned at all. So it's tuned by Dion from the start with the old turbo, and before I had the intercooler and everything. So I bet that we could get a lot more horsepower out of this with a proper tune. From 60. I couldn't see all the values at one time, but I was looking at the horsepower and it went up to 345. So 345 PS, and if the sun isn't glaring too much in the screen, you should also be able to see what kind of boost it made and what kind of air mass it made at what RPM. So I will do one more pull, but I will zoom in a little bit better on the screen. Fantastic when it's blowing off with actually, it's the blow-off valve that's from the factory. That the engine temperature is climbing a little bit after each pull, so we will let it cool down just a little bit. And I can do one pull with the roof completely closed, so we don't get the exact same noises, but it will probably be better for the screen, so I will close the roof completely. Think about the sound, comment down below. Just amazing, and the car handles so well. We got the D2 track coilovers on this car. It has done 35,000 kilometers, which is a lot, but it has been so well maintained, and it just performs after that really, really good. Stop a little bit when it's possible, and I can zoom in a little bit so you get to see the values on the screen. But this is such a neat little feature and such a cool toy to have in the car, to be able to check all the values, and if you get the check engine light, you could just read out the codes on the go. 340 grams per second of air mass, 1.34 bar of boost, and 366 horsepower. I don't know if this could be true or not. 366 horsepower! That's quite a lot. A lot more than I would be expecting. Yeah, it performs really well. When you take care of the car takes care of you. So I think that's enough of the testing. Now I will open up the roof again. Enjoy this little ride. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Give the video a like. And please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. And we will do a lot more videos for sure. Next up, I think there will be an update video on the rear wheel drive build. But until then, have a nice SAAB trip.